Alright, what are we doing?
Welcome to Late Night Grillin Guerro.
What are we doing?
We've been through an experience. What are we doing today, Guerro?
I don't fucking know.
On this
Trying to get away from the fart.
delightful summer evening in May in Seattle. We got sweetbreads.
We got sweetbreads, yes.
So we got sweetbreads two ways. We got chunks that we're going to skewer.
Got those.
And then we got big old lumps that we're gonna just lay on the grill.
Chunks and honks.
Like,
Chunks
I mean,
and hunks.
like, is that a steak?
No, it's not cut, so it's not steak.
Yeah.
It's a honk.
It's a honk. Okay, alright. Chunks and honks.
Chunks and honks.
Alright, so.
Are steak fries cut like a steak?
They're cut.
Ah!
That's what he just said.
All fries are cut.
Shh. Shut the fuck up. I guess. I don't even know how to fucking cook this shit right now.
What's the Japanese one? The izakaya, whatever. These. Oh my god, that thing like it. Oh, it's sucking up into itself. It's so weird.
What's happening?
This one.
Lurfs, could you put this in the sink, please?
It like scrunched up like a caterpillar.
Oh, that one's. Oh, what?
Right? They're all like moving around and shit.
I mean, that's why they put them on skewers. They don't jump around.
Yeah.
Jump around.
It's interesting.
I haven't noticed that guy moving too much. That one and that one. They're
You don't get no fucks.
It's all over the place.
It's just chilling, you know.
There's a lot of strange liquids that pooled at the bottom of that pan. You guys see them?
It's best if you don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
You're a strange liquid.
Oh, it looked like a really loose pad thai sauce.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Well, while we're sitting here waiting for these, whatever they are to do, whatever they're
I need to
gonna do.
wash these and wash my hands before I start touching things. I don't want pancreas all up in my grill.
All right, goodbye.
Get the fuck out of here. Wash that.
Oh, Loafy he's got the right idea.
I heard
Get them shots.
the preamble of alcohol coming, so I got ready.
What's going on in here? There's a fire. It's
It's
lighting up a little bit.
Hey, the flames are climbing a little bit, Wero.
Oh, they're really climbing.
Oh, the tongs aren't out here. I don't have the tongs, Wero. Where are the tongs? Is this a forge?
We're just gonna get more air.
Go. Can we flip back? Flip right in the middle there. It's getting a little kissed. It's getting a little flame.
Oh god.
Kissed.
It's all right.
Come on, we're not grill masters. We don't know when to panic. That looked like panic.
Neither do I.
It's
Sweet
time for a customary shot of the night.
Customary.
We have some Woodinville whiskey.
Yay.
It's that bourbon,
Thank you.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
alrighty.
sounds delicious. Thank you.
Woo!
Good.
Woo!
Good.
This fucking juicy boy over here.
It's a juicy boy. Whoa.
Oh, that's really nice.
Can you calm your tits?
Holy shit.
Calm your tits.
Do you want to move that one away from the main
I
flame?
just gotta get all the juice
It's like
off.
when you put a marshmallow over a fire. What are these made out of?
Oh boy. Yeah, the juices are they're squeezing out. I gotta say, like the smell is really nice.
No,
Yeah,
they smell good.
Yeah,
I
they're
feel
not
like
smelling like awful.
I feel like these are like gonna be good, assuming they're
I was
cooked.
gonna say it's just this is
correctly.
more on whether or not I can not fuck these up at this point.
Yeah.
It's not the meat itself.
Just how fatty those things are. They're gonna be great.
Is that fat?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Yeah, it's all like.
I think
weird.
it's a mix of fat and the what do they call the heart muscle? Like the vascular system muscle.
Yeah.
That's like
Oh.
they have a special name for it.
I was thinking it was like something like endocrine system. Isn't that what it is?
Like,
Isn't that the one that takes the pee out of your body?
but I think the pancreas and all that is part of that, isn't it?
They're the lymph node.
They're the lymphs.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the glands.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I mean, it's a system built to expel all the bad shit from your system.
Uh-oh. Is this ground zero? Is this how the zombie epidemic outbreak happens?
Probably.
When we eat like the immune glands of another animal?
What type of sweetbreads are these? Are these like cow, goat, sheep?
Cow.
It's got to be
Cows.
a cow. Look at the size of those things.
Yeah.
It's these guys, right? These,
I don't know.
Like
Where's
you get
your
sick.
pancreas? Loafy?
Pancreas and lymph nodes.
My pancreas?
Yes.
Right here, baby.
Exactly. I don't know what a fucking pancreas is, man. Like,
The pancreas, right there.
isn't your pancreas like here?
know.
It's somewhere in your gut. I'm
it?
pretty sure that's
Like
accurate.
I want to say it's like
Like we're getting close?
here,
Yeah,
like
somewhere in there.
Let's play
Yeah.
hot cold, everybody.
Somewhere
Where is
in
it at?
there.
In the comments down below, let me know where my pancreas is at.
This is
Tell me
gonna
now.
be great. Like, isn't it right here? And people are just like, Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking retarded.
As far as lymph nodes go, you got a bunch. You got a bunch of lymph
Yeah.
nodes. You got them in your throat.
I always get the swollen lymph nodes.
You got them like under your armpits, like salivary glands are technically lymph nodes.
And
got,
the
like,
purpose of a
lymph nodes right back
pancreas,
here.
it's
Yeah,
it's to give you happy thoughts, right? That's what it does. That's the
No, it
function.
gives you sad thoughts. That's why it's called a pancreas.
Oh, damn.
Boom.
Pretty sure that's not true.
That's accurate. That's science.
Okay, Google.
Oh, God.
What does a pancreas do?
What does the fox do?
Enzymes or digestive juices are secreted by the pancreas into the small intestine. There, it
Oh!
continues breaking
Pancreas
down
makes you
what has
poop!
left the stomach. The pancreas also produces the hormone insulin and secretes it into the bloodstream, where it regulates the body's glucose or sugar level.
So we're eating diabetes.
We just made a diabetic cow. everybody. Are you proud of yourselves?
Well, I'm
I
pretty
mean, that-
sure it's already dead.
Yeah, that cow was already dead before we gave it diabetes.
Like, comment, and subscribe to help the diabetic cows right now. And buy a t-shirt from the fucking store, goddammit. They're still so, like, woobly.
Yeah, they're very
I don't
wobbly.
know if these things are ever not going to be wobbly. These guys, like, these things are still raw, but they
They're still
feel a
pretty-
lot
they're still wobbly.
firmer.
I say just let them cook for a while. Like, they're probably going to firm up when they cook, right?
Who knows? If they're all fat, then they wouldn't.
Yeah.
They'd just be wobbly forever.
Do they plump when you cook them?
Yeah.
You're a plump when we cook them. You better believe it.
Somebody in the comments
I
let
have
us
no
know
fucking idea how long to cook these fucking
how to
things.
cook a pancreas.
We're either going to eat diabetes and probably some sort of bacterial infection or maybe AIDS. I don't know.
Where I was gonna have a bite for the first time ever. That ever did ever. It's gonna be squishy. It tastes like a steak, but except for the middle, which is a different kind of squash. That's honk.
Oh god, that one's even weirder than the first time. hey, you're breaking the fourth wall.
I mean, wow, that's strange.
for the first time.
So weird. I don't know how to like. It's fatty, but like you can tell that it's not fat, but it doesn't really translate to any other texture as far as meat, like be it steak or liver or heart or like just some of the things that you can have, cheek, tongue. It's its own kind of weird texture, but it kind of makes your brain think that it's one thing for a second, and then it just gets weird. I don't know. It's not bad though. Like I like it. Not so much in this form. I'm hoping like in the
Yeah, have a little nugget off that.
like the nugget form.
Yeah. Let's have a little crispy nugget there.
Okay. That's a little bit better.
Enough from the peanut gallery, for fuck's sake.
No, having it in the smaller chunks. Because you get a lot more surface area of the crispy and the char versus the rest of it. That's the way to go. I mean, like, it's not terrible in the big hunk like that, but I just don't think that you should eat the honk.
Mm-hmm.
No, you gotta cut it up in little bits and get good crisp on there that way.
Yeah, that makes sense. A little bit too honky.
Ooh, boy. You can definitely tell the texture is like something either like really...
Kind of has a brain texture, it looks like.
Yeah. Like super really squishy or really well stewed or something. Broken down a lot.
It's pancreas.
Yeah.
It has a pancreas texture.
Ooh. Ooh, boy. Ooh, okay.
It's squoogey.
Yeah, it's just like...
It's very squoogey.
It's a meat gelatin, everybody. Boy, I hope there's some kind of, like... I mean, do you call it meat in this one? And it's not just, like, fat?
That's a gland.
Yeah, it's fat and and circulatory muscle.
Look at what's on this knife, by the way. That's kind of opaque and sort of nasty.
Put in your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, eat the
Okay.
Scrooge.
All
Eat
right.
the Scrooge.
Okay, we're working on the Scrooge.
I already ate the Scrooge. Eat the Scrooge.
It's taking you a little while to chew on the Scrooge. Considering it's so Scroogey, I wouldn't think it would take so long.
We're working on it. There is some kind of a fat or whatever that's warmed up in this. And that's like whatever the juices are that are running out onto the knife as well. It's like a very rich kind of a... it's almost like a thick bone broth or something. Sort of a taste to it. I'm not entirely turned off by it. I think it's kind of nice. But it is strange. It coats your mouth. And it's like, I can't tell if I hate this or if I love it, but I think I'm being won over by it. I think the more surface area you get, though, the better. Because, like, if you get a ton of that just, like, rich kind of soupy sort of stuff in your mouth at once, it could really go the wrong way. I think these need to be, like, really highly seasoned, too.
Did you try the kebab one?
I'm about to.
Alright. I think that'll change.
Yeah, let's just pick this one. This looks like a... Oh, boy. Very squishy. Alright. Pancreas round 2. Oh. Yeah, that's really nice. The more texture, I guess. Or the more surface area. Like, the texture of it reminds me of, like, if you boil up a chicken or something, and at the top there's all the, like, frothy fat.
Yep.
And then it, like, builds up against the side of the pan. It's like, that is what's going on here. It's like...
chicken fat foam.
Yeah. We're eating beef fat foam here. And it's nice, but at the same time, it's like, at a certain point, if I was just, like, chowing down on this stuff, I'd be like, okay, had enough. And then at that point, I would start to puke, you know? It's like, oh. Oh, shit, already?
Somebody said A1.
I did say A1.
Somebody said A1. This is backup. Calling this backup. Good God, that's squoogey.
Fuck you, fridge.
I see what Loafy's talking about. About the buttery quotient of the Scrooge. It definitely comes across very thick and viscous, very fatty, very moogey. You can, like, it's like sort of an oil with a suspension of powdery meat.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a lot like the fatty portion of a ribeye steak. Like on the outside where it's all nice and really tender. Very similar to that. I'm kind of pretty much into it. But let's try one of these squidgy boys. I can see why a normal person would be more into this. With the like chopped up thinner, more surface area to really take the char. It also stiffens up the texture of the meat a little bit more. I have to try it with A1.
Yeah.
I have to see what this is all about.
Good piece from the big guy.
No, I gotta try a nugget.
Nuggets. Ooh, yeah.
Get that drip.
Well, at that point, well, that's gonna taste good. Don't breathe it in.
I was too eager.
That A1 hit him right in the chachunum.
I can understand that certain types of people would not enjoy sweetbreads. Those are the people that do not eat the fat on the edges of their delicious steak. However, if you are the kind of person that like really loves fatty ribs, loves the fat on an edge of a steak, just loves that sort of decadent flavor of beef fat, this is for you because it has that in spades. It's just all the fat. It's like all fat. It's all crunch berries except it's all fat.
It's all crunch berries.
It's delicious.
What would you think if you had like a really lean cut of beef and you wanted to make some like hamburger? You do like a 50-50 spleen hamburger mix.
You could actually...
I was thinking
delicious.
that. Yeah.
You could add this to something else, and the flavor of it would really push it to new limits.
Yeah.
It would be amazing.
Instead of adding like fat,
Yeah.
do some nice meat and then some of that.
Absolutely correct. Just tasting the char flavor on this, plus the fat, it's like I can just imagine how tasty a burger made out of this would be.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be decadent. I think it would be delicious. Sweetbreads are great. Sweetbreads, 2020, I'm voting.
It's better than what we got.
Pretty good shit. And you know what? Adding a little bit of A1 even makes better. So, this has been Late Night Grillin with Guerro. Please like, share, subscribe. If you've ever had some grilled sweetbreads or sweetbreads any other way, let us know a good way to cook sweetbreads. I know grilling is, but there might be more.
Yeah.
And also let us know your favorite organ meat. And maybe let us know what you'd like to see us grill next.
Yeah.
Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out Loafy on Twitch. TV/Loafy Molasses.
Yay.
Go check out our merch.
Yeah, buy a throw pillow. Buy a flag.
Go check out our jujunum. Thanks for watching.